Grand rising to you all the patriots all over the world, all the star seeds and the light workers. I bring you good tidings from my ancient father. I bring you good tidings from the God of the universe. Please, if you lay your hand on this very broadcast at any given time, do not hesitate to share, please. If you lay your hand on this very broadcast at any given time, do not hesitate to share, as I'm about to share my own thoughts with you. Please, if you are watching this very broadcast, don't hesitate to share. Too much flies in this very garden today, so let me leave this spot and be. Please, if you are watching, just share this very broadcast. I tell with the Nigerians, I claim Nigeria, claim country that has already expired, and until we start thinking right, things will not get better. I can see today that most of our people, their head is still upside down. They are still, either we are still taking it as if person with them buy or with them arrest or with them hold in any form at all. Either the person not pray rich or he gets sin where he don't commit, we make calamity before the person. But I want to be letting us know today that this is an agenda. This particular thing that is happening in a very big agenda. So it is a long age agenda, long age agenda. Can't log into this thing. This thing we are going through right now is a long age agenda, very long one. And it's going to take, by the grace of God, for us to succeed and survive what was happening. I just finished up a TikTok video, which I'm going to also be uploading later, but I intend to also do this one. So just say that one, and the maximum time is always 10 minutes. So that with this one, I can be able to, you know, put in things that have not been there. That was done in that very TikTok. Or most of us, we are not also having our TikTok handle. Doom days ahead of Nigerians. Watch out. They're a very big doom day. This one is not a rumor. I know so many persons don't want to know, and they are not talking about it. They are not talking about it does not mean it's not going to happen. Most of our content creators, most of our freedom fighters, the acclaimed presenter in social media, most of them, they are showing adonkeism. Nobody talks about it. If not for the way the news, mainstream media is talking about the war in Gaza, or the way they speculated the one of Ukraine and Russia. What did they happen to us for Nigeria is more real than the one of Ukraine. Because their personal selfish interests were there inside, now made them, they blow out of proportion. If they really want to start talking about the news or what's happening in our country every day by day, at least by now, we suppose don't get help. But the reason why a lot of us are feeling maybe nothing is happening, this thing is an agenda for crying out loud. That's why, have you ever seen any of our brothers and sisters protesting, any of our mothers protesting from many villages, and later you later find out that the government can find solution to their problem? It has always been, after you cry today, you lament. The same Fulani go seize the attack. Make una see rest first, before they will also come again. Some years ago, there have been frequent kidnapping in Uronigbe. You get one guy where they call Tornado, that was 2023 or so. They caught that guy. Now, after that one, don't already see the whatever, don't see less down. And the very day they went to go and look for that guy inside the bush, they found out that the kidnapper told them to come and to go and drop the ransom. They found out that a lot of skeletons, people who had already passed, were all there. Now, this year again now, they came, they carry up to about 6 persons. They carry up to about 6 persons. Because they don't already find out, okay, the tension don't see less more. More just go remove some. That's how they are doing it gradually. They are systematically reducing us. Now, the reason why I quickly on this very video is for me to open up your eye to what's happening in Edo State, so that other states will see copy from what we are going through today. And the reason why OKPEBHOLO was brought, and why OKPEBHOLO promised that he's bringing security, it was the meeting they had, that what we are going to make sure is in that state. Are you ready to do it? If you are ready to do it, we will give you this very position. And OKPEBHOLO promised yes. And the God of our ancestors, the good ancestors for inside, they want to punish this very man. Now they come make him talk with him mouth. And if he talk and make most of us for to realize, hey, but why this man go yarn or pattern like this now? Say want give us insecurity. Do you know nobody talks about it? I'm going to be playing a video to us of a girl who was kidnapped. The kidnapper right now, they are not demanding for ransom. That was 2 days ago. The condition of the girl now, nobody even knows. Whether they don't buy and throw away. Now the one we will see be this, so not to talk about the one we don't miss. We full and don't buy. You know. Now, every one of us is keeping quiet. I had to see that when OKPEBHOLO just came, the only way he can show his power was to start destroying buildings. He embarked on destroying property, destroying houses. Now, the same OKPEBHOLO cannot destroy kidnappers. How many times have you heard now that so and so kidnapper like this have been apprehended by OKPEBHOLO's government? They're not saying, rather than some of our men, we still be strong men, those are men, that they would have rehabilitated, so that those one would also be the one we want to help us tomorrow fight when Fulani rise up against us. You know, on the norms, if we have a better government, all those are our brothers and sisters, so we'll be saying they'll be courteous. They are supposed to convert their strength now. The government is supposed to hold meeting with them. All this one what they do, we are no longer after that. If you want to protect your brothers and sisters, you where village as you from. We want to make you head of vigilante in that place. How much did you need for your ammunition to make sure you clear the bush? And what did it go to take you? You can empower this in person. This is how a government we're supposed to work. Rather than is dislodging all of them from the state. Edo State is right now is the state that is more vulnerable. Igbo land, ESM, Biafra Liberation Army still there. Nigerian government know why today they get pepper body. Even some of the templates where busy men, those ones don't already put for ground. You cannot go there and come out. Nigerian government, they know what they receive for there. Muna go ask Christopher Musa, Army Defense Staff. Muna go ask him. If you carry people go there, want go buy Biafrans, whether they see here till they come out. Now people, now human being be those ones. Now the question I want every one of you to ask the state government or the people supporting the government, why is he not going after the kidnappers and the bandits? Why is the Edo State governor not going after the kidnappers and the bandits? Why are you unleashing mayhem on the people? Let's assume now I join one gang. That same gang where I join on a safe society, it's not supposed to affect anybody. Now me you go look for. If I thought say if the thing warrants the house being sealed, let's assume now okay, this very house, this person was using for so and so thing. They'll see the house for some time just to investigate. Nowadays, you will give person house and use your money to build your house. Because say you go mistakenly give house to cultists. And now the same cultists now I put them for that position. During that election, the people, the morale that they have, the strength that they have to go and Wile Obaseki, and do manner of things. Where did they get it from? They got that morale as a courtesan. Everybody. That's where they get it from. And you unleash on these people. You are not only unleashing on them, you also unleash on innocent people. I'm going to be showing to you now the people in IDP camps. A country where we have presidents, a country where there are governors. Your governor will want not to ever protect you. Anything that happens, they should clear the way. They always sign paper before they enter there. That's why if you look at Oton today, the former governor of Benue State, he's still lamenting. He couldn't do anything. Because if you are warned, this area do not go, look at the area you will go. Let's quickly play this one together.
Ongoing protests from around Daudi to Makurdi. Guys, if you are coming from Abuja to Makurdi now, the road was blocked around Daudi to Makurdi. These women where you see now are women, they are from IDP camp. According to them, these are the women that feel like S-men attack them. So they are in IDP camp almost a month now, they never see food shop. So until they speak here, they say hungry.
Now all these people, they are human beings. Not that they were not careful enough or they doesn't pray enough. Now when something become an agenda that it must affect you, it's like the weather be geoengineering is everywhere in Europe. No matter how you pray, it must fall in your city. Did the same thing that is happening. Now agenda. Now what is the belief of the Fulanis? Who's Madam Fodio? He told them that the country belongs to them. You are just a tenant there. Evil tenant without a contract. That's why the West, they pump in a lot of money. So that as you are coming as a leader, they will give you money. You have no option than to do their bid. Look at your brothers and sisters, the way they embrace APC. Let even assume you want to also become a politician. Are you supposed to be a part and parcel of APC, for example? You see people today benevolently saying Tinubu is good. Praising OKPEBHOLO that went to go and sign a deal to make sure the insecurity in the state is tense. And today we are seeing it in a large numbers. And they so do most of all that we doesn't reason. They are buying us softly. They'll do small today. They'll go relax. Okay. It's like when you are feeding a baby now. If you see and say, okay, you don't see swallow the food we put for mouth, you'll see put another one for a month again. This is what they are doing. And we forget things a lot. The retentive memory we are supposed to be putting in place, common sense and logic, we are no longer using it. Most of us, we believe that going to church is going to save us. Jesus Christ is going to be the one to help you. Anyone that maybe your village, food and kidnap somebody on his way going to farm, you'll go give the testimony for church. I want to thank Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. They kidnapped my neighbor. It does not get to me. Are you not insane? He never reach your tongue. He go reach everybody's tongue. Now even fake by now, now you even better pass. Who if they even fake by now, I guess you even better pass because none of your leader is ready. That's why today they still hold Nnamdi Kanu banned. Why did they hold him banned? They know that this is the only man who can be able to liberate his people. The template Nnamdi Kanu set aside today, nice thing make an Igbo land say they visit the Brits. If not for this, that same man they kept there, the Fulanization would have been long gone. Even still in the prison, is the only person that is still putting asunder in their depopulation and Fulanization. You may not believe this. Even they still in the prison, they know what that man can do. It's not about Nnamdi Kanu here. They had him to buy you. Imagine now, I'm a very strong man, for example. Now, for you to scatter the sheep, you get hold of the shepherd. If they want to stop now, you from hearing anything that to do with V and some intels, what they do, they crumble my page. You know, your call say, okay, make them just remove and pata. They collapse all my social media handles. Because there are informations they don't want you to hear. That's why they lock on the can of there. He's not just there because he committed one crime. So that they might get you. That's why if you want to scatter the sheep, hold the shepherd. The sheep, all of them will find their way. This is what you are seeing today in our country. And a lot of people are not seeing from that perspective. And they don't even know that you, the politician that is campaigning, particularly this midget in America, they are giving you food. They want to nose you up so that you grow up until then go by. You are not going to be exempted. Nobody is going to be exempted when the word is being declared. Maybe your house will be the first one. They are going to drive everybody and start using it for ammunition center. We have to get this clear. There is a very big doom day ahead of Nigerians. Now, the people that is coming to come and save us, how long is it going to take? One of the bishops who also testified before that there is mass buying of Christians in Nigeria. I've also denied that there is nothing like that, not the only Christian, they buy everybody. Go to Senator Ted Cruz social media handle in X that is called Twitter. Go and look at commotions. Go and look at how many people Nigerian government are paid to go and counter say no buying is happening. If everyone on TikTok, for example, once in a while also host a video, host all those your vaccinated morons, as soon as they wake up in the morning, let it also be that you are talking about the insecurity in your countries. You don't wake up in the morning, you enter TikTok, you see all those morons, they are on TikTok already. I don't know whether they don't bath. I don't know whether they don't sleep in the night. What are they talking about? Things that will never help us in our society. What they are talking about. This was how foolishly they closed up their eyes before they took what we put there at their head. They know they show concern. This is the problem with humanity. Now there's a very big agenda to make sure every one of us is spy. Now those state government is there. Instead of him to train Egbe Weja to continue the vigilante from what Obaseki stopped. If our leader want to liberate both your king in Eastern land, in all former, in everywhere, they don't want to liberate us. They will train boys to go into armed struggle so that the state will be protected. One of the most vulnerable states today in this whole universe is Edo State. Very vulnerable to anything. Let me play this girl video to you of the girl that was kidnapped. I know say kidnapping can happen in anywhere. It can also happen in Europe. That one a normal thing. Let's not get it twisted. Let me play it to you. Most of you might have seen it. It's already a popular thing already. Look at it. Hold on. Tell me now, maybe this girl now. Anytime we are talking about insecurity, go say no concern about. What it concern me said. He might have even called people about this very girl. Now who knows? Only God knows. Now when we are criticizing a lot of things, we are criticizing it just to also help you. The thing is just that we happen to be a mouthpiece and we happen to put ourselves on the line. Any person talking to your leader, whether he talking well or not talking well, so far there is truth inside, is also helping you.
And they're gonna help me. That people are there. They're gonna help me. I say, time they go back to it. People are there.
This was day for yesterday. It's only on the 20th of October.
Yes.
Now, the guy is from Edo State. Even the people that was kidnapped, I think that was last 2 months in Edo land, we didn't hear from them again. The government know how to cover up things. That's why any person that you see that he is the one supporting this bad government, when the uprising happen, take her to his house. Any person promoting this very bad government, once anything happen, let to take it to his house. That's the best way to fight problem. Any person you know that is supporting this very government, buying everybody that doesn't care, take it to his family house. Don't go and start hunting for people who speak the truth. You can see how everything is going on today. Who is shooking APC in our throat again? That they are even using their media to silence, or even the Americans that want to help us right now, our allies that want to help us, they are even confused. Because you see big men, you see big politicians, you see your state governor, your minister, your senator, they are not complaining about what is happening. Go to their tweets. Take, for example, now, this midget is in America. Neighbor Senator Ted Cruz, Rand Paul, and some other senator is looking onto him. Ah, this guy used to be a freedom fighter. Maybe they have not seen him for long. If whatever just appear in their FYP, for example, recently, and they are doing investigation, and they found out that this person is President OKPEBHOLO, this midget is President OKPEBHOLO, at the same time supporting Tinubu's government. Do you think they are going to continue that? They'll say, ah, we saw that man that fight for freedom, no to xenophobia, zero corruption, this and that, that he liked the same government. This, I'm telling you today, the best way to fight any person suppressing your oppressor, if you don't see anything do, you don't know their houses. Because the way our people are joining our political bad leaders, I can't really get it. This is more than politics. Let's assume I'm supporting the government. I should bring a proof. A lot of you here, I'm not just only supporting Donald Trump for nothing. I've told you several times I know about what it stands for. That's how to support person. I'll be able to give you that conviction, not insulting you, no. Look at what this man meant for us. So that was why most of the Nigerians today, particularly Edo State, who later loved Donald Trump, I was the one who made that preaching. Because I was telling you, look at what it stands for every day by day. No, that doesn't make example about it. Now, if you are supporting the governor, let us know some of the secret things that he's doing that we are not saying. Ah, he's fixing here, you give us proof. He's doing this one, you give us proof. Not that the state is still debilitated. The promise made, promise kept, insecurity, we are seeing it today. You cannot see in any of their platforms, maybe they upload pictures. Ah, this very picture, this school have just been rounded up. They are using math to say everything. Now, who will see that government is doing well and criticize the government? Me, I'm not politically affiliated to any party. I'm just an independent bishop of activism. I'm not working for anybody. I work for the dying Nigerians. I work for the dying Edos. I work for my brethren is suffering because I'm their mouthpiece. What they can't speak, I know what they are going through. I will talk about it. If you want me to lay curse on you and your father and your king, I will lay curse on you. Bring it on. Ukpa will say. It's like we have no traditional ruler. It's like we have no government. Even I don't preach Bible finish. I'm also going to be quoting to you today now as we are speaking the book of John 10:11. He said, I'm a good shepherd. I saw the Enogi of Uromi celebrating birthday. Tell me what Enogi of Uromi is doing for Uromi people. But let me just put the word of this out here now. You see some Uromi aliens. You are talking to my king. Now, why is your king dead? There's a reason why he occupied that seat. To protect the people. To do baptize for the people. To draw the government attention. Government, you need to empower me. If you want to fortify some men who you can see remove everything in this very bush. All of them, they have collected money. That's why they fold up their hands. I played you a video in Madoka the other day lamenting, calling upon all NOJs. Please stand up. Is this how many of you today now will not take care of your children? How many of you today, you supporting evil, will not take care of your children? The very day you become a governor, that is to say everybody's problem is on you. Only what you cannot do for people is to go to their house and help them to go and start killing rats or killing snakes inside their bedroom. But when you now find out that the way snakes are now entering people's house in the state is too much, what you now do? You now go for insecticide. You traveled abroad to go and be snake medicine. You will also announce, if you know that snake is always coming to your house, go to your local government council and collect one medicine. Because it has now become something that is too rampant. That's what the government does. But the government we have these days, we collect money from the West and give you poisonous substance as an injection to cure sickness that is not even there. This is the reason why you have to stand to fight for your dear life. Now, the very day you know that this thing is not supposed to be like this, that very day, there's extra trend that also come to you. Before I will become a victim of any circumstance, it's going to be difficult because I know ahead of time. The population agenda is what we know right from time. Bioweapon war will declare in the whole world. Take your bite. They started injecting us with poisonous substance. That's why you are seeing mass people buying. Why me run? Particularly all these vagabonds abroad, they were injecting themselves. They also called their parents at home. And yeah, what my area now yet him on by hospital. Now what bear you ever boom? And up to today, everybody just pro like say nothing is happening. Everybody pro. Nobody want to understand anything. Nobody even saying. Are these Mazuna the kind of protests all reach now? There are some social media in Edo State today, or even in Nigeria, who doesn't even bloody care. All they know that not concern me. They after their monetization, and you see a lot of morons, frustrated men abroad, encouraging all these women, being their TikTok whatever hosts, to be performing nonsense. What are you supposed to use it for? No, now person supposed to come tell you say agenda dey grand. You are not supposed to be told by anybody. And you not see on social media the kind of machinery gone away full and they carry? Do you know how many barrack in the northern side Bonu? Barrack not dey those area again. Full and don't take them over. Casino right now, government officials are now attending the wedding ceremony of bandits. Government go send representative. Now, is that one not enough for you to say, okay, now, why you people holding you on the canoe? The only person that we have who God sent, who not the canoe is the Donald Trump of Africa, or Honula Yasu who I know your hatred will not make you to believe because you are after all woman. That is like when something happened, we have seen a lot of things, speculation. That there was a speech Donald Trump made. He said they are not looking for me. He said they are looking for you, the thing that I'm standing on their way. The deep state, they up to Nigeria, they fight Donald Trump. All the cabal, nobody love Donald Trump for Africa. Nobody love him. Nobody love him for West. Nobody love him for EU. But the love where people like us get for him. You see, I say may not be everybody be alien. That's why there are a lot right now the man cannot really do. Because if the man say, okay, may you use your discretion now. Take send them to Nigeria. A lot of you moron abroad, you won't value it. They want everybody to fight his way through. This is my freedom. This is my problem. I'm removing it. You know how it is done. That is why up till now, no government official is saying yes, say, oh, they're not good. But it's not good. In Italy, they are still sending letters to our people. Come out to your own. Now, the Georgia Melani has the strength to say, don't send this letter again. He wants you to decide by yourself. Do you think it's Georgia Melani that is sending you the letter? It's not Georgia Melani. Meloni. It is not Georgia Meloni that is sending it to you. Now, the cabal will get the government, will get the agenda. If you just see for Mungu, now you know, because it's about the fittest. If you want to be saved, you will be saved. If you want to be condemned, say, now Jesus Christ, I want to do everything for you. No problem. But if Jesus Christ go help you, why never help you since? No, where he did, why never show sign and say, yes, I can really help you or give you any kind of favor that you need? Hello, how are you? I'm on Broker. Let me call you back, okay? As soon as I finish live video. Hold on, I'll call you back in 20 minutes, okay? I'm on live broadcast. Okay? I'll call you back in 20 minutes. So sorry for that breaking transmission. So most of us, the problem that humans have in most cases is that we don't always care about anything. The things that motivate us most of the time are things that are not really relevant. Now, do you think there's one special thing in this life? The only one special thing in this life is that you live a better society. You have been able to manage up the situations around your society. At least you create an enabling society for yourself and for the children yet unborn. Doing adulterism, it shows how wicked you are as a father. If we as a father tomorrow, then we all die. I pray more will last. And lead this very wicked world will not feel some for our children. It better never give birth to that children. Let's assume that this very girl where I show to you now, the fool and he end up buying that girl. Now, what is the purpose of the mother sending her to this world? Why did the father give the mama belly if he cannot create a enabling society for the girl? For example, I'm just trying to kind of make you understand the reason why you must have to speak. It cannot become a situation if you cannot run, crawl. If you cannot crawl, roll. If you cannot roll, vanish. The situation is so dicey. It's not what anyone should just go now say not concern you. My dear, you may be in abroad, you don't know when you are going to be going home tomorrow. It may be that when you are just going home, that day they are going to shoot flights from the sky. It may be that the very day you are just going, that very day they are going to do kidnapping. I don't even wish kidnapping for my enemy. I don't pray for even for my enemy. For you to be kidnapped on a gunpoint, your president or your person. The York person for your present. Say no see money bring. Now you yourself you are dead. Do you know the trauma? That's what when people like us are speaking, you feel the government is funding us. No government fund us. We are not doing this one for money. And any person supporting the same government is this very evil. But now if Nigeria is even serious, any of our people you fair know they talk about 2027, something bad supposed to happen to them. Not be true to God. Because the same person never want your life to be better. He is in their gang. The one you, any of your enemy, the one you can handle them well. That's the best way to resolve some problems. So that the next person that going to support them, I don't want me to come pluck my teeth the way they pluck the other guy teeth. There are situations you allow people to say okay, freedom of speech. Now right. At times there are rights you doesn't give to people. You don't give people right to start suppressing you. Okay, now maybe as I come there here now, don't you see this Lamptey in the UK? That 2022, 2021 to 2022, when this thing were just raining, everybody were, you know, once you first see small, the your call and say, man, you get COVID. You know, the guy, he did a video, he's talk about the first experience. That was say, don't get, and what's he trying to do now? Go and get your bite. Then, me, I was doing my thing. On a very good day, during that time, you know, say AstraZeneca, whatever, is in Oxford, their headquarters. So the Brexit, the UK leaving EU, so the thing was the saga was still very fresh. So the only thing this guy could do that, I think Denmark, Sweden, Spain, I think with Germany and some other countries, about 6 countries like that, they can say they see some certain things for AstraZeneca. They see some certain things that, you know what did this idiot talk? He said now because say the final say that AstraZeneca now UK day based on say man UK now they don't come on for EU. Now that bad belly now they get for them. Now they get for EU. Now made them they talk say that their medicine will come from UK. Say something they inside. And these people, Petrol will try to raise an alarm. So that me and you stop that to they take that very thing say no good. Wetin we not do that time. We try to help all our people. Do you know what Lamte did? He come out again after some time. He say he get second experience. Then we are seeing the same platform. Before my phone come I know what I put on my phone. Where there was no one hacking one of my phone that time. He said it openly. But one thing, he fear, he can't go delete that video. He fear me, he can't go delete that video. Because I cannot be fighting to save my people. Then you are advertising that people now he's going to pay with time. He will pay with time. I'm going to be the one to follow and come out with time. You cannot support evil and remain on earth. And the same people you supported, they are occupied. You supposed to follow them because what you follow will determine what to follow you. If we have that same mindset to know how to draw people to the problem they caused, we have a better society. Society will not be good like this. They know where they're for the sea. They know the gang where they day. So be that say you don't do that gang, opposition me be. Opposition I me be to all this bad alien. I think I'm saying it today now. Share this video with him if I dey lie. Tomorrow I can no longer speak now again the same thing. Now what they did again, when they were to celebrate though at 31 or so, all the aliens, they can't go pile up their pictures. Very fine picture with their use their traditional attires. Get vast. That was I had the whole picture with me, which I'm going to be uploading as soon as it's set. Me, I will not forgive anybody that support bad government. So if you are ready to support them, now you know. Now you know. So if you want you to arrange for me, now make them pay me. Better start arranging because I'm going to give you that problem. I will do to you what you do to my people. I wanna. You see Galatians 6 verse 7 now. Whatsoever a man soweth, that what he read, don't be deceived. Our God is not mocked. It's there Galatians 6 verse 7. So this is the message we are supposed to be having. If you have any opportunity to draw people mouth where they support bad governments, draw their mouth. They are buying you in a hurry. If all these same people, then Tinubu know they get support on ground. So okay, now before, now let our government, now be they do what they did their hand. Why the rest masses go join hands together, they draw the government's attention. Do you know all the people where get voice now, they don't buy all of them. They bought everybody. They bought all of them already. Now making you to be more vulnerable. Now they also use the same people that is suffering, whose mothers and fathers is also in the village, whose brother, the siblings also in the same place. Because they have sold their soul to the devil, they don't care. So far, give me money, you can buy my people at home. They don't worry. I was talking to somebody today, and I said it's very painful that we will get good mind. We not to get the finance, more to do some kind of thing, or we not see better person will follow. I wish as Nigeria be now, we just get one governor where we make sacrifice, say my meetings man. We waiting I know. No fool and go dey bush for Benin. I swear to God, those things to be banned. But nobody to work with. Even your close content creator, they're not saying. I work Ben Yonisane. 80% of our content creators and politicians of Ben Yonisane. That's why you see most of them talk at time. They just see talk now. They know what they are doing, and they are going to be exposed soon. They will be exposed soon. That's why content creator right now, they make people that come abroad as if say their life is useless. How much does Facebook give to you? How much did they give to you? How much are you getting from there? Where you want to buy much? A lot of you does not have sense. The very day you start thinking right, it may be always special. Many will die with this senselessness. You cannot keep on worshiping your oppressor. The state of Edo today now, the people who would have even joined the masses to protest and demand for a better whatever, a better society, they are now APC member. Is it not Olumati the other day that said they can't? Whether DG to Aswan, he never even reached level most where Aswan does this. But we have been in opposition for long. Now, how am I funding myself? Why am I still fresher than you? My blood is more better than your own. He said the blessing of God maketh one to be rich and added no sorrow. A lot of people do not know. Whatever thing you are doing right now, you are repeating that for your we will make sure your children repeat. There was a picture I saw today on media. Do you know Thomas Sankara and Fela were friends? Fela Nicola Botkuti. Thomas Sankara of Burkina Faso, when the penalty is something, and Fela Nicola Botkuti, they were friends. I saw them in that picture. Now during Fela time, now we tell no say the reason why they created army was to silence you when you talk, was not to fight criminality. When you talk, will oppress you. The reason why there are weapons, Russia, imagine country and country not be animal with the reason for we just go do bomb where you go just throw for one country, that country just over. Why did Russia go into armed struggle? Russia started manufacturing sophisticated weapons because of the West. This Israel won and the Luso won and Jesus Day. A UK, then Washington DC, the deep states. Before NATO were not created. If not because Russia can't go into armed struggle, therefore don't wipe Russia come off the face of the earth. Now tell me the purpose why there are munitions everywhere. Our papa those days, the reason why they have gone at home were not to even protect their houses. There are some animals, if trap catch them, like all those bush pig were really big. Before they sustain, they get attack at times, they want to go check their trap. They'll get that gun at times, they'll see you gun. Despite a trap, don't already catch them. They'll see you gun, take kill and there. Gun we are mainly, all those okame, we are mainly used for hunting. But AK-47 is not for animal hunting. It's to hunt human being. You'll see Fulani go carry bazooka. They want to use that to go hunt. They go by person. Now we supported them. There was a video I saw today. That video for 1 month I'll be circulating. How a tanker of fuel. New one go give fuel to bandits for his bush. Now is it wrong? For example, now we'll come to hear rumors say Edo State Governor and Delta State Governor, which is former Bende, they are joining hands together. They are now creating secretly a very formidable force to protect the territory, being that saying Delta and Edo Nagel banded together. They're not the one. You dare not touch Fulani, but they can destroy your house. How many mosques? Fulani have mosques in Uronigbe where they worship. Even Fulani will kidnap, they will drop their signature. Me and Mr. Fulani, now we kidnap so and so person. We are not see anything to do. Uronigbe people will see it. Uronigbe you will not mobilize themselves and say this church or be this mosque. It must leave this very people and must leave our society. Is it not some Uronigbe people that is also joining the Fulani? During the time of Tornado, what did one of the Fulani say? He said, "Una brother, with the share money, give them inside." And so they tell them for inside bush. Who are those ones? And right now, they don't go spoil all our identity. You cannot even go native doctor now. Make native doctor tell you, say, see, they spoil the community. Because the old medicine, they don't use blood of Jesus Christ, take cancer. Before, you cannot come to Ronigbe and do anyhow. The Ronigbe you know of before, say, just day. That one before. Before, who is you to kidnap? Who that one now? But these the people do it and go scot-free. Their name cannot even show in Oracle. Their name cannot even show in the Oracle. Even one who played the Oracle said they don't go bribe them. Maybe now they'll say you better native doctor, they'll meet you for us, okay, 10 million. If I do book concerning any villages at all, if they can't do, say, they want to confirm Oracle. Say they kidnap them. Never you tell them the truth. And he go tell you different thing now. Do you know how much these people are brought out or bring out to scrutinize or to pay for what they go through today? They pay dearly for it. They pay dearly for the pains you are going through today. You go say me jet obo. No na sona no so wagbon. Emite, you go say you go your money. Do you think he's doing what he's doing because he needed the good for Edo people? No. They gave him money, he go on with so that anytime anything happen, all press here, why they go lawyer you with Ravi? That's how it be now. It should be done like that. Spare the road, you spread the charge. Because we are in war. People like us right now, we cannot even go Nigeria. If you even go Nigeria, this same media can tell you that it's coming to Nigeria, Mona arrest and they insult Tinubu. You are even insulting the governor. These people, they can shoot you for it. So we will give to them what they are also giving to us. Be that you choose to not become an enemy to the people. Look at where we are today. Am I not the only person in this whole universe who stood and occupied their media to say this thing a poison of Wagari? How many people could say it? Some of them, they were guarding their page. And no one made them delete my page. Now, let's assume, I think we heard recently that one of the two biggest platform in Nigeria, I don't want to mention their name because they are too small for me. I think their account have been whether suspended or banned or something. Now, did they use it to talk about anything that affects us? No. They don't use it to talk about it. Now, let's even assume now that sacrifice you make. The last video I posted that watch well before you take vaccine. Now that you banned my page, Puto. I think it will be more better. Now, they never banned my own. They only reduced my followers. I say it every day by day. They themselves with good conscience, they know that I'm saying the truth. I think in Italy, they say 2 persons fall for train. They want train track. They die. Recently, one, they said this is collect a key from her. That one key himself. Recently again, 3 people. No, how many of us did in Europe? And why people lost this sense of human? No, where in this world that you go to run the path straight track when there is a place that is meant for everybody to pass? Where in this world that you pass straight track, no matter how old you are? Now, do you know why people are not losing their sense of human? This is what it does. It kills your consciousness. Hola, amigo.
Hola, amigo.
Buenas tardes. What this thing does, it weakens your consciousness, up with a sense of reason. That's why nobody think again now. If hen or chicken just see one of his chick, he go say a lot complete. He will just go. This is the recent situation we are facing. Look at the way our people are buying me seriously, waiting on support to keep person. Now, let's assume our people are buying, nobody touch them because somebody don't do their system. Our people are buying through Fulani. Go to neighboring villages for village. No, nobody they talk about Tambo. If all our content creators only want the state to be better and they are seeking for informations, they are open up their platform for information to come to them, they'll see disseminate them. Now you for the know say most of them don't dare DB camp already. Fulani have taken over everywhere. Look at Ogede here now. There are still so many hundreds of houses still locked. Those people they flew. Why would DB camp be in Edo State? Why would IDP camp for Nigeria? And the same party system that made the IDP camp to be in everywhere is what our youth is embracing. Is the people we are campaigning for. You campaign for governor due to what he have done this thing, show it to us. Okay, do this one. We'll see no say do this one. Let him do more. But where are we going from here? People in Esan are shouting, Esan agenda. Esan people cannot close with their 2 eyes. Now, you want to go empower people, you go give them day gun. Make them codify who carry bazooka. I can't get it. You want to create vigilante, you go give them day gun. To fight who now? To crumble your bushes. At the end of the day, don't want to just release gun for it. You go say this one a revolver, but more go back on and they gun me carry. Bullet gun wey one shoot once, who the bury away yo. A person wey carry bazooka. You know, they carry the gun where Rambo they carry those days, they'll carry bed pass here, or got fearful, it's so why 500 discharge. Oh, why mommy and two, and you carry the gun, you go wrong. You cannot near that bush again. This is what the government is doing, government of Nigeria. They'll give you the gun, maybe they go 5 person will carry AK-47. Instead of the audio way to create whatever, they have 45 men. They doesn't do it because they have been warned. And who are they so that they have sent you out? The only savior we have, who is Maziuna the Kano, they make you to hate him. As if you are committed. The only can be committed. I want a better society for my people. The only can be committed so that people can go back to farm. Even up to I was your ban also. Who now the Kano is in prison for them. Is it not only Yeki problem I might solve? I think the thing came up. I think I was hearing today now. The thing came up again. That the instruction that was given to them, whether they say whether Josephine, he went and do it on his own discretion again, not following the normal modality he was supposed to follow. Now look at all of them have packed up now to start talking about Josephine, you have started again. But nobody is talking about the insecurity we are facing in all villages. Do you know why? Because they are in abroad. And then abroad, they not fully vaccinated though. Just waiting right now to switch on the 5G. Or let's assume now, they are going to give the digital to everybody. Only one switch, you are gone. You think you are doing me? You are not doing me now. Now, Iyeki matter is coming up again. Who do Iyeki help? Who does he help? Now, all these mothers, all those our market mothers, more than call them, is a village in Ukire, or why an even problem village in Walare. When I have a boss in Aja, take collective tax and okay, Magiwere is one so village, mobilize your boss. They may me no need, don't tell anybody. Una be talo one. Argue on maybe argue on really gossip, they not do go make a negotiation. We are giving you this money. Okay, village in Wekere, okay. A village or what? Nanaka Bobumbo. If now don't drag people where they that village, where they disturb everybody. We now go to the next village. Let's say 20 men with better arms. Instead of you, I want to get they know say they be with that. But the people of KPEBHOLO would have also called data access for not just see me what. That's what they would have do. We know them by their name. Head of Tagan, okay, okay, we are already on Roa. Okay, I think there was a time we have 2,000 boys now. Let those 2,000 boys behind with better ammunition. Please, I'm not going to wire. And I think the government, men are one government to move up and vigilante no men bother. I'm of the opinion, as far as life is concerned, if you made the state to be better, in terms of security, good behavior, or whatever, a government in Amo, 1 year later, will not go by no. Because we want to fix up our society. Let's assume sort modality, or Warotonana, okay, diaspora come and donate, or each villages, as they are coming, they care for the 7.5 or whatever. Then we also give them 1 or 2. Emmanuel Yugbo, Ekenoegi. Ayahuri, Emnaba Miawa Doloi. Emmanuel Tonoto, our Doloi. Una way, no Miawanuta, Ugwe. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. The most vulnerable state today is Edo State. The most vulnerable state. A state in the mind of a lawless and is Edo State. You are rounded up. You are legal. A full animal motor. A woo or kidnap one. The same full animal I'm a mosque. I mean, you know, we're fearing. Why am I? Although one very never bush, I will very never bona. Let them bring it on. I only you know. Why got Bema Bena? I will be not one. They all know what I'm saying. They all know what they know what I am. A leader in my tier, but in my tier, but not many Yavana. Gbeni ba be to wa with ebo na iye ewonu be se be ya to iye to be wa a prime minister Italy there na me wa fankulo. Then a prime minister Italy no na be se ye Giorgia Meloni iwe Giorgia Meloni afankulo. Ita man. Wa when be to ebo na King Spain we King Spain to Padre to Madrid. Agbe you. Geni my boy. They see anything do me. Not be saying life hard for everybody so. I be not be supermarket where they go. Not be saying GMO food they buy, not be me they buy. There are some that you buy, me not they buy again. Why? Because I don't already know say man. A GMO na rari a buy na ye, me not buy. So in a nutshell, let's try as much as we can to support good things. Because what you follow with time will follow. And let's learn to pay some persons evil at their solitude in our society. It is not everything we live now. Okay, we can also talk to ourselves. We cannot throw stone to ourselves. We are living. Okay, who are you living it for? Who are you living it for? Freedom coming by struggle. We cannot reach the federal government. We can't reach them because in a nation. So our own brother that is also selling us how we don't know. Marieti Yasobo Hujena we ye one over. Ekino do no ya supported by government. Why explain them Arabi ye? Ye no we na ma we ma. Gekino we do in case ima we ma do hama we. No born no body. But they can go to people's house. They can buy somebody's father that speak the truth. Where and you yourself, you know where you are losing emotions. Don't you see that we are not cooperating? We that they are buying, my cooperation. We where they suffer, we don't need cooperation. We want to suffer and die. We still see their children and lost them. While you're making with birthday, hey my prince, who you happy birthday yo? They always got dead birthday. The woman one. You think life is like that? We are getting no work. Meti getting no women. Why women respect one men will dare you motor moment. All amigo. We are men will dare borrow woman if it is possible. Any motor moment. You have no whether I get you, man. After all, the world is ending soon. Like big boy. So I've come to come and enlighten us today the plans of these evil people towards us. Or we don't be ignorant of the devices of the enemy. Let not be ignorant of it. Fulani, they are everywhere. So you cannot be having an Edo person supporting the same Fulani agenda. You are stupid now. You are stupid. Where the real Magba? Be waiting. I can save you where Uwufuane. Nobody care for anybody now. The same able. Not one molo, Diana be in a year. One rebel no Wuloa. Somebody were telling me in Upper Europe the other day. Ebo wana no come or when you load the way that me who are near boni or say for me. All confess in my own way, my dear, ever since I get myself involved. Mapa me kwe me agbe mage mi ropaso no. I mean in no magba adomonya ho. Why the meeting we are supposed to talk about doesn't talk about it. O worry me we ya o e mo we ya o ko na. O to de do hun de orion pa. God still know say yes, I even when you never. But for you to fold your hands and see as if nothing is happening, all you know, a man so waro bana, who wa fi pegi Jesu no ma bi no ya so wa mo. But we ga gbin na never village no ke ware let's say from Wodo ye Korean. We say. There are people today, they hate new thing with passion. Runda with a story Jesus say fake. Umave di Jesu yare umave na no ebiye. Awa gbe bana wa munu e omu uje and yet you are the most poorest and the most debilitated person in the world. Where could he? Or my so better society good now. Why not the child? If it is real, the death in rebellion, everybody you know. You should go and think. They will never give it to you. You are joking. Go anywhere, you don't see them say God bless you. My time or when you are a blood of Jesus is called Sangre de Jesus. Anything I've never one day happened. The Spanish do also, socorro, Sangre de Jesus. E no hato we me cago em Deus. Oh, caga idiota bono salobo. They don't say Sacrament de Jesus. But talking about blood of Jesus. Blood of Jesus. Ebo garobi Jesus for never na next door ya demon to wa hento worry emire. Wa ware emire ni animire. Atama get me for a where the heaven dey? You think heaven is going to be somebody sit on the cloud? Uri walk out do na story. It's illusion. Wa we wu for. But have mu big way. Oh we na deboye tani eri enje heaven. Even America and NASA yama ye mu there. They have never been there a lie, no lie. What is NASA in Hebrew language? To deceive? Me. America ma ye mu there. What you just saw in our state, the way desert. We have seen the streets. So that tomorrow no way to J school. How they went to move. Nobody go move your baby. Go and do your research. You have been told lies. So even no money, I'm no way. They know that better society is fine. They will never give it to you. The one that will make you to go and start pointing your brothers and sisters. I can't do you vaccine. I go with Arabian na miss by. When they were missing the vaccine, our doctors say, "Amatamia we HIV na canari yo. Amatamia we AC na canari ya. Nana cancer na canari ya mamia. Amanya we vecno na kena obienye. Amatamia woke obie pakpanwaga na ke. Amatamia obie makodatis amatamia. Again those samejo. And I do tell Dr. Simon, we are missing it. That was why they said, I'm a doctor. Do you know how many years I spent? You are an idiot. My doctor, you are an idiot. In 2021, there was a Spanish man here. Of my resident number, or when anybody, or we, do you know that man carried that very thing to lab? Honor to me particles which is the graphene. Oh, yeah. Graphene, all me and Google hotel. He circulated the video around. The man were very furious. Oh, how you bought bewe? So it's also a so person. I say graphene, niguno persona, nobody tomalo. The man spoke, but there's nothing that they don't talk about. Because some useless doctor in your family, your brothers and sisters no man need me. They told you where Ogile you school man. Now they have started again advertising this is for you now. Tunubu 2020. Omanote Tunubu 2028. In you see few when it better you gun that person down first. Umozomu is killing you softly. Any person or you wait Tunubu 2027, don't know that person we're not ready. You don't want the whole situation to get better now. But the person that is your friend right now is somebody nowhere release Mazun and the can. That person can we did there were new to a laboratory. Any person that release Mazun and the can know that is it not in Igbo land? People are still decamping to APC today. A lot of Igbo aliens have come and we know the camera than reason. A lot of Igbo people because federal government is and these are the same people who does not care about other persons. Now, for the people who don't care about you, people like Samuel Ekman, people like Mazuna the Kano, in Igbo land, you know they count those ones say they be human beings. Opus Odima, was it not the governor of Abia State they asked we did here? Say, how does he see the protest? He don't want to make comment about Una the Kano's matter. He don't want. Now, tell me how you be protecting people, the people in Abia from Fulani. Tell me how the Enugu state governor be protecting the Enugus from Fulani. Tell me what Opus Odima be doing. Opus Odima, what he does, he bring Nigerian army, the Fulani, to come and fire indigenous people of Biafra. Why the thank God for the Biafra Liberation Army, who will also, counter back. You think it have been easy? We have been fighting war. So earlier the better for you to know that. The more you know it, earlier the better for you. If you say you want to show Don Kemadie, you may be in abroad like Medina. If you will come and say you come and take 10 million in Nigeria, I'm not going. I will not go. I will not go. If you tell me you to come and take 10 million in Nigeria, I don't even pray for me to see anything that will start making me running emergency. I must have to go home now. Except this men wey wan come carry me, who will boot me ala like we need. Iyaruwe military vehicle, ila you will boot because it's not safe. In any form, it's not safe. Anything can happen at any given time. Only in that country, you don't know when you are going to buy. Your life is in your hand in that country. Anything you can buy at any time. You are not predicted to see tomorrow. If you are traveling, you are not predicted you are going to get to the place. Now, if you are traveling in Europe here, you don't have fear that bandits they rogue. Only what you have to do is to be careful about how you drive. If you are driving your personal car, just be conscious of where you are going. Say person will lay you for road, but now you can just be in one beer parlor, or you are. Imagine our people that go to farm now. Now small rat, the person will just shock. It might go just fly. Just imagine it. Imagine the trauma Oronipe people is still facing today because of about the 6 people that were kidnapped up till now. They don't see any of them. They don't see any of them up to today. Imagine still going that same farm road. The trauma they are still going through. You don't know what it takes. For those of you abroad, all you always do is to send money. My dear, if I were to be you, I will seize up that project. Or I fight for a better society. Okay. It is more better right now to fight for a society now, man. You can go and start staying in the village, no problem. When we left, it was only hunger that was there. None of us live home because of insecurity. But right now, people are living, traveling to Canada, to UK because of insecurity. People are living right now because of insecurity, not only because of the hunger people are living home. Because people, it's not everybody that can, his mindset can take such a thing. Imagine you're always very afraid. Imagine as I'm going right now, I'll be afraid that they may steal my phone. I'll just be shake, like the way before UK. You cannot put the phone in the stick like this and start moving in some part of UK. Best you your scooters pass or bicycle worry your phone. But here, it's not like that here. Or mommy, when you be conscious, you get the way some people just be, or you will be adjust. Because I know the one we go to. So that's so it be. But we don't see such a thing have not been planted in our heart. What about the people that have been planted? Imagine you are traveling to Benin to Auntie. You don't know whether you come across Fulani for road. So just look at it. That will not be life now. Orion Soto. I don't know the kind of enjoyment people are enjoying. Yeah, we have a lot of politicians, we have a lot of Egbeweja, we have a lot of bourgeoisies, which the government would have also engaged. This one thing today, I say blame Obaseki. Obaseki left us without no protection, no private protection, no secret protection, nothing. Nothing is still working up to today. After 8 years, there's nothing working. You didn't do anyone. You acted as a normal politician. You acted as like Ozu Dozima, Busco and everything. Go and look at everything today. With the word I put down for my people, for 20 years, people will not see for bad narrative. What did Obaseki left of it? No one village today that we are even suspecting those people Fulani, they don't clear their bush. Why? Because it was Obaseki that gave them 1 billion to sponsor some men, not clear bush. Imagine error, there. He rule as a normal person. Now you are doing tour. What's the purpose of that tour? What is the purpose of that tour? I don't like it seeing you in tour. Go home. Go and relax. I'm not trying to say you didn't work, but there are a lot you were supposed to do to deliver us. You did not. But let me believe each and every one of you. Then they accuse us.